Hello and welcome, IT-TVGaming here. In today's episode, I want to show you how to build this Hobbit Hole. As you can see, it is a quite lovely design. I'm actually very happy with how this one turned out. And again, it is very easy to build. If you want to build along, there will be a list in the description. And if you just want to sit back and enjoy, that's all fine as well. And once you got everything, let's get started. Okay, to start off, we're going to make a very simple window shape. To start off, you want to add a slab over here. Then you want to add stairs on both sides. We're going to skip one block and the same thing on top. After that, you want to add another slab. Then you want to go ahead and add some trapdoors. You can hold down Shift and space together. This way you can place it more easily. Okay, let's do it over here as well. Okay, then you want to add some fences underneath, going up. You can place a barrel if you want to on each side. After that, go ahead and place a lectern. Okay, once you got that in place, what you want to do is you want to replace the sides with some stripped spruce wood. Okay, over here you can do the same thing. Okay, at the center you just want to place some glass. You can use whatever glass you want to. Then I'm going to add some vines as well. Okay, now for the back side of this, you just want to go ahead and get rid of these blocks and then replace it with some deep slate. Then on both sides we're going to go up with some spruce. Okay, now we're going to have the entrance over here, so you just want to go and dig this out for now, and then we're going to build in the same window shape over here. Then on both sides we're going to go up with some spruce. Okay, now we're going to have the entrance over here, so you just want to go and dig this out for now, and then we're going to build in the same window shape over here. Okay, now we're going to build in the entrance, so we're going to go ahead and place some slabs like this, and then on top you can go ahead and place some stairs again. Okay, once you're at this point, what you want to do is you want to take the spruce stairs and place it in. And if you want to, you can even replace these with some spruce as well. Okay, then on top, again, we're going to go in and create a simple arch shape like that. Okay, then we're going to add some fences going down. Okay, now let's get rid of these and let's add some stairs instead. Then you can go ahead and place some chains going down and then add 2 lanterns just to light this all up. Okay, then replace this with some slabs. Replace this with some strip blocks. Okay, after that we are going to add some trapdoors. So place it in and open it up. I actually want to place these slabs over here. Then we can even get rid of these and add 2 stairs facing to each other. If you want to, you can even add some dark oak trapdoors, just like that. Okay, so now let's focus on the garden a little bit. So first, let's make a pathway. Doesn't have to be perfect, so let's go in, maybe a little bit diagonally. Okay, once you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to pick a side. I'm going to use this side over here. So let's add some water. Let's first extend this a little bit to make it a little bit smaller. Then we can add some water over here as well. Okay, now I will add some water over here. Then we can just place some seeds. Okay, now if you want to, you can even extend this out over here. Now what we're going to do next before we continue decorating is we're going to add some leaves. Now you can place them randomly, but make sure that you make or you have at least some different heights. So let's start very simply like this. Okay, and don't worry about this because we're going to add some leaves on top as well. Now, this is the only part where it is very difficult to show you step by step, because it is a quite simple process. Just place some leaves. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that the leaves are covering this build, and I want to keep the circular shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sideways and down, and don't worry if it doesn't look properly the first time. You can just always get rid of it and do it again. Okay, so this is the basic shape. Now I want to have a smaller one on this side, so maybe let's start from this point. And also I want to have some water over here, so I'm going to get rid of these, maybe something like that, and we might extend this as well. Here we go. Then I will add some water just on this side. Now you don't have to go too overboard with this, but I really like the water effect, so I'm going to add it in. Now if you want to, you can even get rid of this just to make this flow a little bit. I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller, then we can add some water over here as well. Okay, now to cover this up, we're going to, like I said, make a smaller one. So let's maybe start over here, and then let's go up till this point. I don't want to block the circular shape, so maybe something like this. Yeah, now this looks fine. So now let's go in over here again. Okay, now we still need to go up. Now you can make this blend in a lot more. What I'm going to do is basically very simple. I'm going to fill in this just to give the illusion of this is all filled. And also what I will do is I am going to add some glass. Now the reason why is because first of all it adds a different color, and also it is much more bright than the leaves and as well some light. Okay, now let's place this in. Here we go. Okay, now if you want to make sure that these are blend in, you can just add some vines just to cover them up. Okay, now I want to go in and up over here as well. So another thing I want to do is I want to add some candles, and I'm going to do it over here. So first let's place some random flowers. Okay, let's add a campfire, maybe just around there. Okay, then again we can add some leaves just to complete this look. Okay, maybe some vines again. Now next up I'm going to add some candles, so you can do the same if you want to. It's not necessary, but I think it adds some more color, and that is the look I am going for with this build. And if you want to, you can even add some candles on top of the glass. There is one more optional thing you can do, which is what I'm going to do, honestly, is adding some chains. Now, this is optional because it's very expensive, but I really like what it adds to it, so I'm going to use it. And also, I will add a lantern maybe around here as well. That's basically... Okay, now once that is done, let's go in and let's start decorating the interior of this build. And I'm going to use oak doors for this, so you can do the same. Now you want to create a room which is 8 blocks wide and 7 blocks deep. Okay, then you want to replace the side walls with some spruce wood, the floor and the ceiling with some stripped spruce wood. After that, we are going to continue building the interior. Okay, now we are going to start off with the chest area. We are going to build in the same thing as we have done for the windows. So you just want to start off this side, then add one more over here. Okay, now we're going to go up, and this is going to be slightly bigger. Okay, then add your slabs. You get the idea. You just want to take your trapdoors, place it in and open them up. Okay, now let's build the same thing over here and over on this side. Okay, then let's add some. Okay, then over here we're going to place chests. And over here you just want to use slabs so that we can open these chests. And on the sides you can just use some barrels. Okay, now here we are going to add some bookshelves. Okay, then go ahead and place a anvil over on this side, and if you want to you can add one more over here. Then we're going to add 2 crafting tables just to keep it symmetrical. After that you can add some fences. Okay, now over here we're going to have a bathroom, so you just want to add some stairs. And let's get rid of this. Okay, now you can place. Okay, now let's replace the backside again. Okay, then to light this up, we're going to add lanterns on the sides. Okay, then again, let's add some fences. Okay, now we're going to add some deep slate. Go across. Okay, now once that is done, we're going to light this up. So let's build this up first. After that, we can add some stairs. Okay, then add some fences on the sides. And after that, we're going to add a lantern just to light this all up. What you want to do is adding some campfires. Now I'm going to add it in over on these 2 sides. Again, just to keep it symmetrical. And here we go. Now, if you want to, you can add a lot more decoration to this, but I'm going to keep it as it is. And hopefully you all enjoyed this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment. Have a nice day. I'll see you the next time.